What is going on there, guys? Welcome back to the Hawkeye FC Critical Career Mode in EA FC 24. So we are in March. We are getting to the business end of this season, and there's still a lot to dive into. Let's just have a quick look at what we've got left coming up. So we've got the Arsenal game, what is I think the quarter-finals at this point. And you look at that, City and Spurs are already through. We've got Arsenal, a big test coming up literally next. So we're in the quarterfinals. We are getting close to that semi-final once again. We've got Brentford as well coming up. We've got a massive month in April, including a game against City. Also, we've got FC Bayern Munich. Obviously, I'm going to get this right out of the way. I wasn't entirely happy with the way last episode went, even though we switched up the difficulty and sort of tried to make it a little bit more fairer. Again, I wasn't exactly happy with the gameplay. I wasn't enjoying it, even though we won 6-1 against AC Milan. And so what I've done, and I wasn't exactly happy being on world class. So what I've done, we have gone back to legendary. So hear me out. I'm going to go through everything right now just so we can get out of the way. This may change as we go through. I'm going to try and sort of tweak it as I go along. I didn't mind the way it was last time, but I don't know. I sort of like the way. I don't like going back. Feel like I'm going backwards. So I want to try and make legendary work the best I can. I couldn't decide whether to stick with 4 or 5 minutes. I'll sort of see how I feel maybe in this next game against Arsenal. If I feel like I want to go up to 5, the only thing is it'll slow the episodes down a little bit. With 4 minutes, I can get through a few more games, but with 5 minutes, we've got a little bit longer in the games. But anyway, I'm going to stick with that. I'm going to go back to the classic camera just because I didn't, as much as I liked it, it was a nice little change. I prefer like being a little bit closer to the action, and I don't like it sort of being on the angle. I sort of like where I can see the little things happening. I have adjusted sliders, but what I've done is I've done the exact same thing with everyone. But the thing is, if I've downed something for CPU, I've downed it for us. The only thing is, it should make it a little bit fair and a little bit more even. So like, sprint speed, I've put down to 45, and I've done that same for the CPU. Shot error, I put by 5. Same with pass error, I put shot speed and pass speed down to 45. Because I feel like the passing and shooting for the CPU is beyond realism. And I feel like they can literally shoot from anywhere from outside the box, and because of the power, it'll get past my keeper, and it's not what I want. Goalkeeping ability, I've put up to 55 for both, just simply because I feel like my goalkeepers are just so. I can have a 90-rate keeper in net, and we won't be able to really do much. Obviously, as we go ahead, if we start getting used to it again, maybe I'll start putting these more down to like the more 50s again. We'll see. The main thing, everything else is relatively the same, apart from marking. I put up to 55 for both, and I put first touch error up to 55 for both as well, just to show you, just to prove this is the sliders. This is exactly the same for both CPU and user, so there's nothing funny going on. There's no funny business. If anything, I want it to be hard, but I want it to be realistically hard. So with all that sprint cleaning out of the way, we will be going into this game against Arsenal at the Emirates Stadium. This is the quarterfinals. I'm going to have to probably put out Dragusin because he's on nearly half his stamina. So probably have to put maybe Kane Ramsey or Watson in there. But I will be playing out with my best starting lineup. Let's see how this goes. I just hope I've not made it, like, because this is, I really wish there was like a Premier League game before this, so I could sort of test out the sliders first before having to go to a massive game like this. It's sort of what I felt like the AC Milan game when I was testing out the sliders, that one, and it was a bit too easy. That's when I've had to come back to this. Is it going to be too hard? Realistically, it shouldn't be too much of a difference as before, so let's hopefully get a big win here and get ourselves in the semi-finals. Here we go, ladies and gents. This could be a big episode. I'm hoping we can figure this out and it won't be impossible. Bruggen, good pick out there to Barcola. Brown. Oh, he goes from distance. I think he hits the post. Oh, was this hitting the post? It did. Look at that. It's come off the post. Our first big chance of the match. Watson does well there. Bloody hell. He hits the post this time. Just, there's nothing much else I could have done there. That'll go well to Barcola. Brown! Oh, he gets blocked! Oh, Broby, he's managed to pick it off here, and Broby could be in here. Yes, he will be in here, and we take the lead in the FA Cup quarter-finals. Come on, we needed that. Come on, boys. Big goal from Brian Broby. I was looking to see if Brown was on for a cutback, but to be honest, it's a good job because the number 2 was really doing a good job of making sure I had no option but to go with Brian Broby. And Broby is there and hits it into the back of the net past Costa. Big goal. Now we've got to defend, try and get a second 2. Don't know how Neves doesn't get away with it there. Oh, Watson, that is fabulous from you. That could be Brown through. He's got the better half of Niakate, and Brown is going to double our lead. That is massive for our club. That is massive for me. That is massive for us. Come on, boys. Back-to-back blows for Arsenal. Back-to-back goals for Hawkeye FC. Brown does not miss those. Niakate could not deal with Brown's pace. Brilliant play by Watson as well to get the ball back. Our role play Barco is off. Oh my God, that is just cheese. That is honestly... It comes off for Bruggen, goes perfectly for Xavi Simons. Like, come on. Oh my God, go away, Simons. You're joking me. You are joking me. How did we not land a challenge here? And now they're going to get this equaliser out of absolutely nothing. Look at this. How is that a foul? He's run into Kirkes and gone down. Oh my God, for Bruggen! I don't even know if I can blame the Bruggen. That's again some EA rubbish. He's got 83 penalties. Why is he just... He's just gone into the post. He's not even trying to go for the ball. That's a good ball, though. Yes! Come on! Take on EA! Take on Arsenal! Come on! Broby could come off for Eng. Need a change. Referee! Referee! Come on! We're through! after some spanners in the works, after it's the one thing I don't understand. I don't know if it's because Bruno's handle is terrible, but how does every time he makes a save, it goes right to one of theirs? But then that penalty was dubious, but that man saves us, and we are through. We've got this game against Brentford. I'm going to simulate this for the best team out there. Can we get a win? Yes, we do. Kirkes gets sent off, though. Literally before anyone scores, so he could have really screwed it up. Within 3 minutes as well, Kirkes. Come on, mate. You're better than that. Hincapié gets his first Hawkeye goal. Brown and Williams gets the other ones. That's a big win in the Prem for us. Going to trust in the team here. I've had to make a couple of changes for fitness reasons. Against Sheffield, we really should be winning this anyway. We do. Gusto, Williams and Brown gets us the winners. Come on, that is a big win in the Premier League. After, I think last year, when these guys were actually still in relegation fight, we lost 3-0 to these guys. Also, Hincapié is coming back to his former club, so he'll be hoping to get a good result against his former team. Williams, straight off the bat, is attacking Kimmich. Oh, and Williams trying to put the pressure on Kepa and pulls him into a quick save straight away. Baleba, I'm looking for a run. That's a great ball through to Brown. Oh, and he's back to Brown. Oh, there was no need for an extra pass. I didn't mean to. I was actually shooting with Raksaki, but he turned into a great pass for Brown to tap it in the far post. What a counter attack! Baleba with a brilliant ball through to Brown, cutthroat through, and look at that. This was a shot. It was not going in, but Brown is there to pick up the pieces, and he puts it in for his 22nd goal of the Premier League season. Come on! Big goal back for us. That's a good bit of play. And now Brown, can he maybe get away here for a second? Yes, he will! And he'll get our second! Come on! Our attacking play right now feels unstoppable. We feel so good on the counter attack with our pace, with our players. We're starting to see some real results. Going up against Gusto. Gusto does really well. Brown. Oh, and that's a great bit of play. Oh, Raksaki. Raksaki. Can he finish it? Oh, yes, he does. He's free. Come on. We're loving life right now. Do you know what? Let's bring Ramsey on. Why not? Give Hincapié a bit of a rest for the Bayern Munich game. Ramsey will come on and get a few minutes in the Prem. This is a massive result. Watson with a great tackle there. Williams spreading it out to Raksaki, who's got the pace to get past Joshua Kimmich. And now will be Jacob Ings! Tap in! Raksaki, who's really impressed me in this half. In this game, he's really impressed me. He is showing he wants to get in this team. He's showing that he wants more games. And like this, how am I meant to keep him out of the team? Him and Barcola are going to have one hell of a fight for that right wing spot. Let's just make sure we don't give away a goal or want a clean sheet. That's a good bit of play. Brown! Brown! Ho ho ho! That is a way to score a fifth! That is brilliant! Who the hell was that with that header? Because that was a towering header to get it onto Barcola as well. Barcola put it down to Eng, then he just poked it through to Brown. Touch and then curl with so much venom. We will take that. And 5-0 is the ending result. I'll show you as well. I've not messed around with the sliders or anything like that. I've only done what I showed you at the start. Yeah, guys, just to prove to you, like, I've not messed with anything else. These are exact sliders I showed you at the start of the episode, where we actually had a really interesting game with Arsenal where we could have lost very easily. And it was a very hard game. And despite what it may look like in that game against Newcastle, it was still a hard game. Because you think they hit the bar literally before we scored our first goal. And that's sometimes what it takes in them games. If you get the first goal, you really can take control. It was always hard when we used to constantly concede straight away. And we were having to fight back all the time. And it's like this game against FC Bayern Munich. This is going to be a really tough game. This is a really tough game. Against FC Bayern Munich, these are going to be no pushovers. But we are massively high on confidence right now after like 4 or 5 straight wins. Oh my god, but Bruggen has to save us. My god. I don't know if that was Musiala or not. It might have been. My god, Brown stuck on the ball a little bit there. Ferran Torres. Oh my god. Who the hell is that? I can't see who it is, but I don't know what the hell control it was, but he controlled the hell out of the ball. If you look here, he took it here. Look at that. I'm actually thinking that it might be the Ronaldo region. If it is, that makes sense. Broby! 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 Oh, nothing! Oh, absolutely nothing! We provided barely anything in this game, but we get an equaliser! We've been under the cosh, under the pressure for 60 minutes straight. But that little glim, finally Lavian finds that pass to Brown, who then plays in Broby, who then finishes it. Pass merit, we will take that. That is a big, big goal in this tie. Oh, brilliant save. Oh my god! That is annoying! That is annoying. I don't know where Hikape is going there. Watson's got him, but he should be staying outside so he can't turn into there. Oh my god, and the one time we get a block. That was a bad pass! No, you are joking. Did you just see that? They just played a back pass to their goalkeeper and that he picked it up. Oh my god. Oh my god, I didn't think corruption went that far, but oh my god. We played so well to keep him out. We can't really get anything attackingly, and he goes and scores right at the end. Ferran Torres, go away. Okay, so we're going on to the next one. We've got the second leg coming up literally straight after this, so can we get a big win here? Yes, we do. Brown with another hat-trick. Jesus, Brown is cooking right now. Bloody hell. But we have got our second leg of the Champions League coming up. What I will say, you know what? Despite losing, we're still in it. No messing about. Dragusin is in the starting 11s. Hopefully, after giving him a few games, he bucks up his ideas. I can't really do anything when he's been absolutely knackered as well. That Texera guy, he was an absolute menace to society to us against in the last match. Same with Ferran Torres, to be honest. And again, it started the same way where we're struggling to get the ball back off them. You're joking. You're joking. That's twice that they've literally grabbed the ball and just got one end and scored. That's they just got one way of playing. They get to the side, they pop it in infield, and that's it. And now we're two goals behind. Oh my God! What is going on? Why can't we defend against them? Gnabry is just bouncing off everyone. Oh my God! The passing is atrocious today. Oh, that's it. That's game over. We have messed this tie up within 30 minutes because we can't pass. Jesus Christ, we get an absolute taught bloody lesson here. Oh my God, Musiala is destroying us. Oh. Do you know what? I'm done. I'm done. No, I want to jump to result. Honestly, that game can go to hell. What the hell has happened to us there? I'm not even blaming the game. I'm blaming the players. The players did not turn up. Kirkes was not turning up for that match. Musiala has just destroyed us. Destroyed us. That is pathetic performance. I'm annoyed at Broby and Brown because they showed nothing for us. Barcola has been a shadow recently of what he started. He started the season really bloody well. And then we literally go and... Right, we have actually a good game against Bayern Munich, but then we go and lose 5-0 to him at our own home. That is not acceptable. I am so annoyed. I wouldn't have minded losing. All them goals were our own fault. Jesus Christ. So after going from that, really I didn't want to go into this FA Cup, but semi-final, this is a big chance to get through to our first final. I've had to replace Dragusin with Watson. He's still very unhappy. I don't know if that's affecting his games, but Jesus, he was awful against Bayern Munich. But yeah, we'll go with this, and let's see if we can get a big win and go through to the final. FA Cup semi-final time, baby. Let's have a better performance than we did against Bayern Munich. Or at least perform as we did in the first leg when we were much better. That's not what I wanted, Kirkhead. What is that bollocks? Good play there by Lavio. What the hell? What in the world is that? That is again some FIFA bollocks. They have just jumped through about 5 of my challenges. How does he get through that? How? How does he get through? Please, bloody tell me, because he doesn't get stopped. Yes, Brown! Come on! He's another player who won't be stopped right now. One player I can count on right now. Watson does really well there. Well played. Brown is in. Brown! Oh, Brown gets extremely lucky, but I don't give a damn. It's about time we get some luck. Come on, boys. That is massive. That is massive. I don't know who that came off. I don't know if the goalkeeper saved it and it bounced off Brown and then back into his path. No, he came off a defender. It was a massive miscue from the defender. I think it's Carter Vickers who it came off, and it just went into the path of Brown. He gets his second, we get our second. Much better. Gotta say, what little standing he's been. Neves waits for Gusto. Gusto collects it. And Groby tries to place it. Can't place it. But to be honest, I didn't realise how much it opened up before we took the shot. Oh, thank God Verbruggen was there. Oh my God, how did we mess that up? I don't know how we messed that up. Watson, great inception. Oh, the pass in the best, but we are through. I didn't even notice the time. We are through to the FA Cup final for the first time. We haven't fallen short this time. That is a massive result for this club. We had to dig in that second half. We got the job done in the first by that man's 2 goals, who is carrying his team right now. Big, big result. So we have Manchester City next. So this is what could happen if we beat them in this next game. This will be the last game I play of the episode. We will drop their lead down to two points with us. And we'll be also 2 points away from Spurs. With about, 5 games left to go. This is our opportunity. If we drop points to Man City here, we are saying goodbye to the Premier League, and that is it. We've actually kept ourselves at a good distance. We're quite far away from Arsenal as it is. We're 8 points ahead of them. We've actually got a game on Arsenal as well, so this is a big result as well. Not only that, we have FA Cup final against Man City as well. We are going to have to earn our FA Cup if we want to win it. So we'll have to wait and see. But first, let's get into this first game, or this last game of the episode, what we're going to play and against Man City. Can we get a massive, massive victory here? One of the biggest games of the season for us. This could decide it all. If we win, we are in the title race. If we lose, we're out of it pretty much. I have decided to go Watson this game, not Draguzin, after his heroics against Villa. Brown is in, Brown! Just wide by the captain. Hikapi does really well. Robbie! Oh! That is a great goal! take that! Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Come on! That is some great football we just showed. And Brian Brobby with an absolute brilliant goal. That is well needed. We needed that. Come on, boys. How about that? We take the lead against Man City, the league leaders. How important could that be? Oh, Neves nearly got away there. Oh, they got so lucky with that ball. It was just a reverse pass into Haaland. That is so lucky. That is honestly so lucky. Oh. Brown! Oh! I've not even made any subs. I've literally been that impaled into the game. I've not even made any subs. Never's here. Oh, Watson! I wanted to hit it. Oh! We honestly defended so well. They had that one opportunity where Rodrigo so luckily played that reverse pass straight into Haaland. That is all they had. We defended so well. We messed up a massive opportunity. Oh, it's not a loss, but we dropped points. We're still 10 points behind them. I feel like that's it. I can't help but feel we missed the biggest opportunity to get anywhere close to them now. I mean, we're not 10 points clear, so we're about 5 points, sorry. Obviously, if they lose and we win, we'll go 2 points clear again, but it's not great. We've got this game against Fulham. This might be already over, but... and look who it is. Bunani comes off the bench to score an equaliser against us. That is, to me, that's us done. I don't know what Man City will do, but that is us done in the league. We're not going to win the league now. We have lost our chances. This game is to keep us in the race for the title. It's probably already gone, but you know what? We've got to keep pushing. I can't find Williams. And that's a really annoying. That's just too quick a play to deal with. Cape's got caught a little bit out of position, and Openda really made us pay. Come on, guys, we've got to be on the ball there. Oh my God, we get caught cold again! Neves, you're literally there. Why are you just stood still? That's rubbish! Can we make some bloody tackles, man? Oh my God! What are we doing? What is this defending, lads? This is pathetic right now. This is, you can basically say this is the end of our run. There's no point. Barcola gets one back. Pick up the ball. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ, ref. Again, a 10-minute just collapse because we couldn't defend without 10 minutes. This is what I mean. Why do we do this? Of course, next game against Everton, simulating it. We do win. Brown gets a brace and Robbie gets another one. At least we get back to winning ways. It's frustrating games like that against Chelsea because, again, it's a 5 to 10 minute spell where we just can't defend. It's a quick Simmons run against Palace. We do win, but Labour gets us a winner. That is big for us. I will check the table just in case any minor miracles where Man City and Spurs are going on a massive losing streak. So at the minute, we're still 6 points behind, but the fact is we've actually topped Spurs right now in this last game of the season, and it looks like we should really finish. Similar to this last Premier League game, with nothing really to win or lose. We do lose, unfortunately. I'd rather have got something out of it. Spurs and Man City actually played each other on the last day. It went down to that. Do you know what? That's a very nice thing to see. Is that Austin Brown won the Golden Boot for 29 goals. That is insane. It was Edison who won that. But to see that he won the Player of the Season as well, that's really, really good to see.
Thanks, guys. We're going to get started with the questions now.
People wonder why Neves is still getting picked for the starting when he's obviously struggling so badly with form. I expect signs of improvement. I'll say he's got to play through, but he has got to improve. Man City versus Hawkeye seems a very even contest on paper. I'm sure you got a plan to win the game. How do you plan to approach it? Well, I'm not going to tell you. Won't underestimate Man City. I think that's the best thing to do. You're up against Man City in a final, a strong team after you come through such a demanding run of games. Are you worried the team might be an issue? I feel like it'd be the same for them as well. So we'll just do our best.
Okay, guys, we're out of time. Thank you very much for attending. Apologies if you were unable to get a question in.
Here we go, Wembley Stadium awaits. This is our biggest match to date. Can we get this big match? Goodwin is back in the lineup. Back with our strongest lineup we could possibly do. We've definitely missed him. Oh, brilliant from Goodwin. That is fabulous. Williams, can he get away here? Yes, he does a little bit. Brown! Oh, that's unlucky. It's a good little move. Sides made a change. Back Saki is coming in for Barcola. Barcola just doesn't look like he can get the job done today. Kirkes, great defending. Nkape finds Brown, and Brown is in here. Brown! Oh, Edison! Didn't want to shoot it. I was trying to tackle. No. That was a big opportunity. Good win. Roby! Oh! Williams! Williams! Come on! Come on, Williams! Over 8 million is worth right now! Pass the initial to Broby. His shot gets parried by Edison. Edison nearly gets there again. He has denied us a few times already. But he gets a crucial final goal here. It's first in the FA Cup. It could be a crucial one. We have took the lead finally. We've defended so well. We've played so well. We deserve that. Keep him out. Keep him out. Referee. Yes! Come on! They miss it! I don't know who it was, but it wasn't Harlan, obviously. We have won the FA Cup. Come on! 1-0 with a Nico Williams finish. Despite Edison's efforts, we prevail. Come on! This is big. This is our first proper big trophy. It's took us 6 seasons. This is just the beginning. Goodwin, back for one match, and he literally kept Haaland quiet for the entirety of it. And he will lift up his first trophy as Hawkeye FC captain, alongside his vice-captain Austin Brown, the lads who came through the youth academy together, the guys who have come through this squad, and they have made it their own. We have finally beaten Manchester City in one of the biggest stages possible. Despite that last chance he had, they barely had a kick against Verbruggen. Some very last-ditch defending at times, but we never gave up. This is what I want. This is what I love. This is massive, and I am just looking forward to next season now, because this could be so special. There it is. I love this team, and I am so ready for next season now. We are coming for the Champions League. We are coming for the Premier League. Hawkeye FC, FA Cup champions. There we go. We are FA Cup champions. I don't have a clue what's going on with Goodwin there. I think the game's bugging out a little bit. But oh my God, I'm so happy he's back, because he is just so crucial to this team. He made such a big difference, and he was such a big loss when we lost him. He's so calm at the back. Honestly, especially in this season, he is. Last season as well, he was like our player of the season. He was so good, and it was so upsetting. It was the one big injury we've had all season, and it was him. I don't know why I always find that cutscene funny. It's like about a rave or something. So let's go through all the standings and let's see what. Let's just get it all done and dusted. So we finished third. Obviously, we did finish second last year, but the fact is, we basically stayed in the top 4. That is what I wanted us to do. I wanted to solidify ourselves as the Champions League constantly in that bracket. And we finished 6 points ahead of Arsenal and Aston Villa. And you got to say, a few games towards the end, we sort of threw away because we didn't need to play them. 7 points behind Man City. I think that's doable next year. And honestly, I want that Premier League next year. I think that's got to be a priority. That and the Champions League now, that has got to be a priority. Obviously, like the EFL Cup, I want to try and have a go at as well. So there's a lot of trophies out there I want to go for. So, but Man City are champions. We get Champions League. Leicester, Norwich, and Sheffield get relegated. Obviously, your FA Cup champions was yours truly. We finally won a big trophy. That was well needed. I feel like that was a massive weight lifted off our shoulders. Carabao Cup was won by Aston Villa against Burnley. We got to the semi-finals. The Super Cup was won by Leverkusen against Real Madrid. That's a big one for Leverkusen. The Champions League was won by Real Madrid 3-0 against Napoli. Europa League was won by Roma against Villarreal. And finally, the Conference League was won by Aston Villa against Celtic. Interesting. So, hopefully, we have a bit more European success coming up in the near future. We got to the quarterfinals of the Champions League, so I'm happy with that. There's still a lot of work to do to his team. Let's check out all the stats, see how they are looking. So, Austin Brown as our top goal scorer, of course, with 48 goals and 16 assists as well. I don't even what's that, 50, 64 goals and assists in 54 games. Do not count Austin Brown out of not winning a Ballon d'Or next year. I will keep an eye out for it. The Ballon d'Or thing didn't come up again. I don't know if it's sort of like the player of the thing. If he's involved, it'll sort of come up as a cutscene. I'm not too sure. But insane that Austin Brown he's blown to life. Like, look, about 9 and 9 for the Champions League, 29 goals and 11 assists in the Premier League, and 10 in the Emirates FA Cup. Like, that's insanity to me. And the fact he's got an average rating of 7.9, that just shows you how good this lad is. Broby's not done too bad either for 23 goals and 7 assists, so 30 goals and assists for a new striker. Someone who I brought in just to be sort of like the next one next to Brown. Whether I'd keep him as my star striker next year, I don't know. I might go out for someone a little bit better next year. I'm not sure. Got some ideas, but I'm not going to spoil that just yet. Barcola with 13 goals and 18 assists. Can't really complain about that as a winger, to be honest. Nico Williams, 12 goals, 14 assists. Maybe expect a few more. He had a really good start, and then he went a bit quiet. But again, his assists, that's what I like to see. So the last thing to do is the player of the season, and there's a lot of candidates I want to do, but I'm just going to give you 3 nominations this year just because I want to narrow it down a little bit, and especially these 3 who have just been honestly the game changers of this season, and I feel like they deserve a massive congratulations for it. So the first nomination is going to go to Austin Brown. I feel like with his goals, the fact he's got over 60 goals and assists in one season, how can I not give him a nomination for player of the season? Will he win it? I don't know. Obviously, he's missed out a couple of times when he's been nominated, but honestly, it's hard not to nominate this year because he's just been spectacular, I've got to be honest. Despite me questioning whether he's been good enough, he honestly, the stats don't lie. He's been the better winger, and some games he's been unplayable. Honestly, he's been unplayable. Obviously, in the FA Cup, I had to take him out. He just wasn't having his day, but despite that, he has been our top assister, and he's really been good on the ball. I'm just hoping his overall kicks on this next season. And the other nomination is going to go to Daniel Goodwin. Yes, he's missed like 2 or 3 months of the season, but you saw what he did in the cup final. He was just so underrated when we lost him. He really was a massive loss when we lost him. Watson did an absolutely fantastic job coming in. Draguzin was being a bit of a knob. during that time, so I gave Watson a chance, and he really stepped up. He played superb. But losing Goodwin, you saw what he did. He kept Haaland quiet so much. He lost an overall, but he still went up like 3 overall this season. Honestly, he could get up to the 90s next year. I'm really looking forward to seeing what he does. So he definitely deserves a nomination. Will he win it? We'll see. But I have decided I'm going to give the play of the season for season number 6 to... I've honestly got no choice but to give it to Austin Brown. I just can't think of any other reason not to, or anyone else who really comes close to him. Barcola has been brilliant. Goodwin's been good. But Brown has been the absolute oil grinder. He has been the man of the season. He has done every single player he's come up against. The fact is, he's the player of the season. It'd be rude me not giving him the club player of the season. So, honestly, absolutely spectacular. But that will do it for season number 6, guys. Fantastic season. I'm so happy with the way it all went out. We won the FA Cup. I want more next year, though. I want us to be going deeper into the Champions League. I want us to win that first Premier League. That is the next step. I'm going to have to make some really tough calls next year. I've got some ideas of what I want to do, but if you got any other ideas, hit them up in the comments. And also, if you haven't already, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. If you've watched through this entire episode, what is going to have been a long one, because we got through a lot of games. Thank you so much. You are honestly a G, and I appreciate you so much. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I'll see you next season and in the next episode. Take care, and bye-bye.